Oh, don't tell it's gonna rain. Hey guys, what's up? Another video here. I think it's gonna be a quick one. As usual, I'm on my MS walk to keep the body fit and energized. And I think it's gonna rain, so I gotta keep on moving. So I'll try to make the video and tell you what I was thinking about. So yesterday, I had to talk with a few friends, and they were telling me that I do not want to have a kid right now because I have two kids, right? And they were like, yeah, it's so much. I don't even want to wake up anymore. I don't want to get out of my house anymore. I kind of feel depressed. I think I am depressed. Possible. I get it. But I'm like, I know so many people in way worse condition than me with way less money, and just because of their kids, they feel a purpose and they're happier than both of us together. I've seen that. Not everybody is the same, and I think your kids sometimes can give you such a purpose that nobody is going to admit they would be missing until they're at a certain age, you know? Because if you go to all these weird left-leaning channels, which usually you can actually talk very open sometimes, not forever, but usually I hang around there just to listen how people think. Because usually people quite left-leaning are those that don't really have a strong family dynamic, like a strong family obligation. And that surprises me a lot, because they keep saying, hey man, I have a baby and nobody's helping me. I'm like, are you living close to your family? No. Can you go live close to you? No, I don't like the way they live there. Well, that's the thing. That's the family. You have to be together even if you don't agree. No, they're misogynist. They're this and that. I'm like, I don't care about that. It's like having a drunk uncle and you keep telling him, do not come to the family because you're drinking. No, you can't do that. Everybody is invited. At a party, maybe he does something bad, you kick him. So your son see, oh, we don't want to be like the uncle, you know? That's family. If you don't want them around you, you can't complain that you're lonely. You can't complain you have to do everything by yourself. You can't have everything and remove all the negativity. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird when people say, I want to be far away, I want to be in the city, I want to be open and gangster, whatever. Because even, I'm not saying that if you're on the right side, it's not going to happen. But in general, most people would agree that the more family-oriented people, which kind of obligates you to take care of them or whatever, usually that comes from the right side, right? And I see a lot of people follow this way of thinking only to later complain, I have no friends, I have no family, I have no this. I'm like, dude, that grave wasn't made by somebody else. You made it. You decided, I don't want to do that because I think it's unfair. I get it. I don't want to have a baby because it's so much work. I get it. But then if you wake up and you're like, I have no purpose, I think it's kind of unique that you have no idea what you're missing. Then again, I don't want you to go make a baby to have that. But I think I kind of explained myself. Let me give you a good example what happened to me and why specifically I wanted to make this video. I was just walking today, bringing one of my kids to school, right? And everything was kind of cool, beautiful. We were talking, pim pam poom. He's 3.5, but he talks a lot. I'm one of the papas that I already said this. We banned TV for kids between 0 till 2 years old, and that's it, okay? So we banned him. Life is Gucci. And he talks a lot. 1, 2, 3. So I love talking to this guy. His vocabulary is he doesn't play phone, no iPad, nada, zippo. We talk a lot. Anyway, today he asked me, hey Papa, look, my mouth is filled with chocolate. Says, yeah. He says, come, let's look at it in the mirror. Says, okay, let's look. I look with him, cool, clean his mouth. washed his face, and I told him, well, look, you need to clean your teeth and everything, because if you don't brush your teeth, it can be a problem, right? You might lose more tooth or whatever. And he's like, hey, Papa, just like you lost an eye, right? He says, yeah, let me look. Okay, look at the eye. He was looking at my papa. Ah, how did you lose it? He said, it broke. It broke? He says, yes, it broke. It happens, but don't worry. Your tooth will grow back, because my son lost one tooth in a very gangster way. He fell, but it's growing out. And I told him, yours grow it out, but not my eye. So I have to take care of my eye. And I noticed him, like, he was like, that's kind of weird, Papa. He was walking differently, doing stuff differently, and he put on a mask on his head, like a couple, like just a simple, not a mask, like a hoodie, like a temple hoodie, you know. So suddenly he picks it and he covers one eye. He says, Papa, I'm just like you. Oh man, dude, that broke me. That broke me big time. All the efforts that I'm doing and what I'm getting back, just dedicating, spending time with him, we have a bond that's amazing. So whenever I wake up, I don't think like, oh my God, I need to serve this baby forever. I'm like, this is the best investment in my life. That's it, the best investment. And I love it, man. I'm like, people, you have no idea how happy this kid makes me. It's like I give him so much that what I get back, none of the alcohol, none of the drugs, not even my wife, not even when she one perky, woohoo, big booty and everything, nada. The happiness it gives me from the inside, oh my God, you can actually remove funky time with my wife. I love my funky, but when this kid is happy, or when this kid wants to be like me, I feel such a unique responsibility to be the best father I can be. The best father, you know? And I spend so much time with this guy. When I play, I remove his clothes, he's like wrestling, no, let me go. And I keep playing with him. And my wife is like, don't play with him like that, because he's gonna do it with me. I'm not gonna do it. She says, yeah, but it's fun. Let me do it. As a kid, I like to do that. She was like, okay, do that. I'm doing And she's like, but how do you know that he's going to listen? Because he doesn't listen to me. I have to get angry. I said, very simple. I just need to change my voice. She was, really? He does this? I said, yeah. If I'm super happy and I just tell him, hey, let's stop. We need to go. Immediately he clicks. Because whenever I do that, I'm consistent with my decisions. And he's like, oh, flip. Never like, hey, let's go. I don't act like that. I don't joke like that. It's that and that. That's it. So my consistency provides me such a reasonable life. And the fact that he wants to copy me, and I got MS, man. I don't want him to see me like a sick papa. So I need to walk, take care of myself, eat healthy. Yes, Spider-Man eats salad, so I eat salad, I eat fruit, I do everything that he is supposed to do. I'm his best example. And it feels good. Does it feel like a job? Yes, but a job that I'm good at. Come on, man. I think having a kid with a proper partner in a teamwork environment is the best thing you can have in certain times. But that's me. But I just wanted to give you guys that idea that there were times that I didn't have anything, okay? In the way, like a kid. Okay. I had all the marijuana that I could smoke in legal Spain. I got all the alcohol and got all the booties, but hey, I had a lot of booty time. You get what I'm saying. And suddenly, after 3 years consistently living in Barcelona, I just got depressed. In like, what am I gonna do today? Get high? Get drunk? I don't want to do this forever. I didn't have a purpose. And guys, it just messed me up big time. It totally freaking messed me up. So I was like, nah, man, I need to find something else. And that's when I was like on my journey to find some peace. And it took a long while. I didn't reach there until my son was born. Didn't feel it yet, but slowly I felt the need to protect him. When my son was born and I held him in my hands, the first one, I was like, I don't feel nada, bra. Nada. But then suddenly, one day, not one day, 1 hour later maybe, they took the baby. My wife told me, go watch the baby. I says, okay. I watched them wash the baby. The way they washed the baby, I was like, oh flip, I'm gonna beat you. Because I thought she was breaking the baby. I'm not kidding. I was like, hey, where's this defensive technique coming out? You know? And I realized that just because you think you're not gonna be a father, it's different when you have your own, right? It's weird. I have now so much respect for family-oriented people that I considered weak, disgusting, big time. I have so much more respect for moms that spend their time with their kid because I'm doing it right now. And I'm like, dude, I want them to like me. I don't want them to see me like an inconsistent father. That's what I hated the most about the whole family thing. You do this but I never did it, but I know what's better for you. No. I'm gonna be the best example what they should be, and they can decide if they will expand it or not. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do, man. And I just wanted to tell you that having a kid is not the solution. But in my experience, not having a kid, you have been fed way more misinformation than me. But sadly, there's a lot of bad examples. I get it. But now that I have my own, with so many bad examples out there, with a consistent woman that I can trust, amen. Woo! If I knew this way before, I would have my babies way before. Trust me. I want to have my third, but I'm not going to go for it because I'm already at an age that's gangster. And also, I don't want to put more stress on my wife. She's also older. And it gets a little more dangerous. Babies can have all this weird stuff when they're born later, you know. The younger you have the baby, the better chance that it's more healthy, you know. But anyway, won't want to make the video too long like my previous one. I think next time I'm gonna keep walking. I love doing this. So take care, and I hope you have a nice day. And I hope I'm not the solution of what I'm saying to you. It's just that you have an interesting perspective from somebody that actually enjoys their kids way more than others. Okay? Peace.